Hello, my sweeties. We're going to continue on with our knitting. Well, fiddle, I don't even know what that was. Oh, how are y'all doing? We're about to have a well, they say we're going to have a really big cold snap, but here in my area, it says it's going to be 40 degrees. I don't consider that a cold snap. But God, I'm not complaining. Please bring us cold. Okay, let me find my pattern. How have y'all been doing? Okay, here we go. There's my pattern. Well, maybe. Okay, and we're on section 2. Let me find section 2. No. This is section 2. And we did row 5 and 6, so now we're going to do row 7 and 8. Let me make sure that that's correct. Hold on. No, we'll be doing 9 and 10. I'm so glad that I have this YouTube channel to make sure I know what I'm doing. So we'll be doing rows 9 and 10. And we are going to talk about a subject, and if y'all don't like this subject, let me know, and we won't do a subject like this anymore. But we all know about the fact that they caught the United Healthcare, the person who shot and killed the CEO of United Healthcare. Nobody ever should be killed for any reason. They should be taken to court, but not unalived. Okay? So just let's get that straight off the bat. And what did I say? 9 and 10? Oh, God. Why can't I even think of this? Yes, 9 and 10. Okay, so we're going to start row 9, knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, purl 1 until the marker, to the stitch before the marker. So we're going to knit 3, yarn over, knit 1, and purl 1 to the marker. Okay, so we have this Luigi, whatever his last name is, I can't, Maggiano, whatever his last name is. Evidently, he comes from a family with a ton of money. Okay, I gotta fix this so y'all can see me knit and not just hear me talk. Y'all don't want to just hear me talk. Don't you want to see me knit? Maybe not. Okay. Brilliant individual. Graduated from an Ivy League college. Okay, so that just means he's book smart. Okay, doesn't mean there's any common sense there. But evidently he had some book intelligence. His degree was in computer science. Again, his family had, from what I understand, is for money. He's for money. Brilliant with computer science. He could have either, gone into intelligence, gone into figuring things out where we weren't hacked, that kind of thing. Or if he wanted to have fun, he could have gone and just done video games. Okay? But instead, he had various things happen in his life and his family's life that he felt, I don't know why I can't keep yawning, corporate America and the healthcare of America, which, okay, let's all, this is not political, my channel is not political, I am being absolutely honest, and we're just putting it out there. Our healthcare in America sucks. Just sucks. Most people can afford insurance, and even those of us who work and have insurance through our employers, we can afford the insurance. Well, that's lovely. But if you have to actually go to get medical care, well, hell, they don't pay jack shit. Sorry about that. Sorry, YouTube. And, yeah, you can't afford it. So, I really don't know everything about this guy's story, but I know I understand that much of it. But, and I guess the thing I want to talk about is there are many, many, many people in the world, United States, the world, wherever. Everybody has an opinion now. There's no longer just something that happens in your country. It's worldwide. But there are a lot of people who think that he's a hero. And I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I honestly don't know what will happen when he goes before a jury. Because almost everyone in the United States has been screwed over by an insurance company. So if he truly has a jury of his peers, well, hell, he could go free. I'm not sure I think he should go free. Well, I know I don't think he should go free. He killed someone's family member. And I'm sorry to those people that was your family member. And I can't say that family member was a... No, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. Nobody should be killed for any reason. This person, Luigi, was brilliant. So why did he not use his intelligence to bring this CEO to a trial of some kind, a court of some kind? That is the way we were set up in the United States. That's the way we should be dealing with things. Not shooting people out in the street or in the middle of a hotel, wherever it was. But Do I think Luigi should be buried under the prison? I don't know. I hope that this is not a federal trial, but it probably will be. Well, even if it's not a federal trial, it would be a New York State trial, so it will not be televised, which I don't think is right. Even the Supreme Court, all trials should be, if not televised, at least audioed. I mean, the Supreme Court now does that. They do audio of their trials, so they're coming along, but we should, because if we lived there, we could go into that courtroom. We would have a chance to go into that courtroom because all trials are open. So if all trials are open, then all trials should be either videoed and or slashed audioed. Personally, I think they should all be videoed. But this is going to be one for the books, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm now to the one before the marker. Whew. We're going to make one, slip one, and knit one. Make one. Well, maybe. Slip the marker, knit one. Slip the marker and make one. And then we will knit and purl until, let me find it, the last three. So, well, let me look at this. I gotta see if I should knit or purl. Hold on. You got to be able to read your knitting, folks. I know I did not purl too. Maybe I did. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to purl and knit. Okay, there we go. And I don't think this should be, I don't consider this political. I consider this humanitarian. How do y'all feel about insurance and the insurance companies and the fact that this Luigi guy offed this United Healthcare CEO? Personally, my mother has her plan B or plan D or plan, I don't even know. I'm not on Medicare yet, hopefully soon, but she's never had to pay for jack shit since she's been on Medicare. And she has the Part A and Part B and Part I don't know what, and she hasn't paid for nothing since she's been on it. And I know that who administers her, I guess it's the Part B plan, the AARP plan, is United Health, and we've never had any trouble whatsoever. She's never received a bill. We've never been asked for anything. And she's had some wild stuff done. Probably shouldn't have needed it, but the doctor suggested it. And one time she was in the hospital for 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks at least. And then this last time she was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and then she was in outpatient physical therapy hospital for 2 weeks. Not a bill, not a nothing. So I can't complain personally about United Healthcare. They've been good to my mother, and I hope when my husband and I are of the age and get on to Medicare and pick the AARP plan, that they are as good to us as they have been to mother. So I don't know. I think we got to learn a lot about this Luigi person. And I hate the fact that the people at the McDonald's who called him in, they're getting death threats. The cops that picked him up are getting death threats. What? You can't do that. This is a legal action. He killed a man. Now, can other things be done after he's been arrested? He's been in court. He's been before a judge. I would hope that maybe there was some mitigation there. But you cannot hold it against law enforcement and the poor worker at McDonald's that called him in. You just can't. It's not their fault. They're doing what they're supposed to do as a citizen and as law enforcement in our United States. This guy cold-bloodedly, in the middle of a hotel, shot and killed somebody. And that's not right. There are many other ways to deal with situations, and that's not it. Absolutely, that's not it. So, I don't know. Leave your comments. Again, this is not political. This is just societal. Because we may have to figure these things out on a case-by-case basis. My son said we needed to have a French Revolution. And here I am. Look at me. Knitting. I'm Madame Deforge. In Intelligent Cities, I'm the one knitting outside the Bastille. That will be my contribution to the revolution. And that's the funny as far as I'm concerned. Oh, I've got to tell y'all the most wonderful thing I did today. Y'all know I love my kitties. I love my animals. I love any animal. I took Mother her lunch, and then I went to buy Aldi's. Y'all know I love Aldi's. Okay. Aldi's, y'all really need to sponsor me. But anyway, I went by Aldi's to pick up some things for dinner tonight. And I was coming back home in our neighborhood, and on our main street, there was a turtle in the middle of the road. And I thought, really? And so I went around him. I parked my car, so that nobody could get to him. I went back, and it looked like that part of his shell had been kind of broken off. I don't know how that happens. I'm not a turtle, you know, I don't know everything there is to know about a turtle. Although I have done many grants at my institution for turtle study. So anyway, but that's a whole different situation. But anyway, so I went over and I looked at him, and his head and I mean, he was fine. His head was coming out, his feet were coming out, you know. Of course, when I came up, he drug them all back in because, you know, he didn't know me from Adam. And I looked at which direction his head was facing, and I said, buddy, I don't know if that's the side of the road you were trying to get to, but your head and everything is facing that direction, so that is where I'm putting you. So I took him over to that side of the road and dropped him off, and went on my merry way. And I sure hope that he has survived, because honestly, I don't even know where a turtle would come from in our neighborhood, but there he was, and I was not going to let him get run over. So that was my good deed for the day. I really wonder where that turtle was from. That's pretty funny. Anyway, hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to sit down and do some studying. A friend and subscriber to my videos has sent me a tutorial on how to edit, and I'm going to have to sit down and watch it and figure it out. And if I learn to edit, who knows? Maybe I can make like really, really quality videos. But I just like talking with y'all. I hope y'all like talking with me. Oh, I made my husband sent me this recipe. I don't know where he found it. I think he said it came from his Facebook, but it was for air fried barbecue chicken legs. And OMG, they were good. They were so good. That will be one of my next recipes that I do on the channel, because it was so good. Okay, you're going to do this. I'm doing this knit and purl to the last 3. And then what am I supposed to do? Okay. Yarn over and knit 3. Okay, that was row 9. I will not stay over here. And then row 10 is repeat row 4, which is knit 3, yarn over, and purl to the last 3. Oh, I love these. After doing a knit 1, purl 1, I love these where it's either all knit or all purl. Does that sound lazy? Yes, it does, but it still makes a beautiful shawl. And again, all we're working with, like I said last night, or night before last, is string. We are making string into beautiful things. So we're just going to purl, purl, purl. So yes, I will have to make these beautiful air fried barbecue chicken legs for y'all because they were so good. And we had them with applewood bacon salad kit from Aldi's as well. It has everything in it. You just mix it up. My husband and I both love the salad kits. And my mother is so excited about getting her chicken legs tomorrow for lunch. I also made her some homemade mac and cheese, which I'm also going to have for, I don't know what we're going to have for dinner tomorrow, but I'm going to figure it out so that part of the mac and cheese is going to be part of our dinner. I don't cook as much as I used to for Mother since she has a carer, but she would much rather have homemade food than she doesn't mind the, like Healthy Choice steamers. She really likes those. And I always have her vegetables that they put in the freezer, and she always has broccoli, squash, sweet potatoes, green beans, Brussels sprouts, anything, that she wants as far as a veggie, just a plain cooked veggie, and put in the freezer. So she always has that with her, whatever Healthy Choice thing that the person, her carer, makes for her. And she always has some type of fruit salad. So Mother eats better than all of us put together, and that's why she's 90, fixing to be 91. But she does love my cooking, and she loves to have home cooked things. Last night, I just uploaded the sausage and chicken gumbo. That's what I took over for her today. She loved it. And when I told her about these chicken legs, barbecue chicken legs, she was like, oh, barbecue, yes. And so I've got the barbecue chicken legs, and I thought, if you're going to have that, you really need some mac and cheese to go with it. So I've, again, made mac and cheese, but it's not just going to be for her. It'll be for Bobby and myself tomorrow as well, with whatever I decide our main dish is going to be, which I have not decided yet. As Scarlett O'Hara says, tomorrow is another day. I will think about it tomorrow. Sometimes I know exactly what I'm doing for the next day. Today, not so much. I just know that I have plenty of stuff in the freezer. So I just need to figure out what I'm going to drag out and do. And it needs to go with macaroni and cheese. Are y'all people who plan out your menus for the week and then go buy the stuff for the menus of the week? Or are you more, what I consider myself is I'm a Chopped person, like Chopped on Food TV, where you're given a basket of stuff and you got to figure out what you're going to do with that basket. Well, my basket of stuff is what I have in my freezer, my pantry, you know, wherever, refrigerator. And then I look at those items, and I learned this from Brooke at Southern Frugal Mama. If you have not subscribed to Southern Frugal Mama, shame on you. Go do it. Southern Frugal Mama. Brooke is wonderful. But that's the way Brooke cooks. A lot of times she says she's just put things out on the table, looks at them, and then decides, what am I going to do with this tonight? And she has a very minimal budget for her family of 5. And man, they eat good. And I cook a lot of stuff that she has on her channel. But yes, please go. Go, 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 go. Southern Frugal Mama on YouTube. She's amazing. And honestly, when I worked, I didn't have time to think about these things. But now that I'm retired and I'm still working, look, I consider this working. I'm not getting paid for it yet. Y'all need to start watching more, liking more, subscribing more, so I can get monetized and get paid for this. But I love y'all. But anyway, I have learned so much of how to use the things that you have. Buy things that are affordable and then figure out what you're going to do with them when you're at home. Again, I just think of it as one big Chopped on Food TV. I run through my head, what are the things that I have in my house and what can I do with them? Now, do I think I could, well, I was going to say, do I think I could function on Chopped? And I was going to say, absolutely not. But I don't know that. Because I really think that I'm getting better and better. And there's lots of times that I Monday back quarterback what happens on Chopped or on Beat Bobby Flay, either one of them. And I just start more Guys Grocery Games. Those are all all things that where you just have a, limited amount of ingredients and you got to figure out what to do with them. And there are lots of times that I'm right in line with what the people on the show are doing and they win. So I don't know if I could win or not. I think I'd be so, rattled that I wouldn't be able to do anything, but I don't know that for sure. It would be fun to try. It would be. I think I would like to be on Guy's Grocery Games. One of those times when he has the home cooks. That would be fun. Especially if we could use anything in the store, i.e. truffles. I have been in cooking classes where I got to use a whole truffle. I nearly passed out. It was wonderful. But yeah, that would be so much fun to be able to go through Flavortown and just start grabbing ingredients and putting it together. I think I could do it. I really do. I really do. We're making so much progress here, folks. And I'm having, yeah, I just have to tell y'all, the fact that I now have this channel and I know that I'm going to upload a knitting and then a food and then a knitting and a food, it has so helped me with the knitting. Because there were lots of days I would think, I really want to knit, and then I would just sit there and not knit, not crochet, not do anything. But now that I know that I have to, or I want to, because I want to get this channel monetized, and I want to spread the good word of knitting to everybody, it has really helped. It has really, really helped me. So for all of y'all who have put through the effort to watch, to give me feedback, I love y'all. And y'all have helped me. Y'all have helped me. And I hope that y'all enjoy watching me and that maybe I have helped y'all in some way as well. I want it to be a two-way street. I don't want to just take and take and take. I hope I'm also giving. But yeah, but I do want to give y'all your kudos because y'all are helping me. We're almost to the end of this row. Almost, almost, almost. Purl to the last three. Woo! And now knit the last three. Woo, woo. And we are done for these two rows. And we will see you soon. And thank you so much for being here. Please share, please like, please subscribe, please watch. Please help me get to my watch hours and my subscribers so I can get monetized. But I also just love talking to y'all and doing this. So, so glad you're here. See you later. Happy knitting and crocheting. Talk later. Love. Bye.